Hey guys, so today's video is on this look right here. It's a very cool toned, matte gray and black sort of smoky eye. And it is using mostly the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. The second one more than the first one, but I am grabbing just a couple of shades from the original one. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I already have one eye done, and I also have on my concealer, foundation, and my powder. So to start off, I'm going to be priming, of course, using my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. And then going in with this LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Seashells. And now going into my Naked Basics palette, I'm going to set my whole eye using the shade Venus. Now going into my Naked Basics 2 palette, I'm using this shade right here called Cover, and that is going to be my transition shade. Now I'm taking the shade Primal, and I'm just going to put that on the outer V of my eye and then sort of blend it up into the crease. And then I just sort of go back and forth with the pencil brush and the blending brush to make sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm taking the shade Stark, and I'm gonna put that on the inner 2/3 of my lid. Now I'm taking the shade Undone, and that's going to go on the outer V of my eye as well, and I'm also blending that up into my crease. Really making sure to blend out the two different shades on my lid so that they kind of blend nice and seamlessly. Now going back into the original Naked Basics, I'm taking the shade Crave, which is just a straight up matte black, and I'm putting that on the outer corner. Now I'm going back into Cover from the Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm going to use that to blend out that crease color and the outer V color. I'm pretty much just going back and forth with the Crave shade and darkening it up, blending it out, darkening it up, blending it out. Now I'm taking the shade Venus to highlight my brow bone. Now for liner, I am using a gel liner, which is very outside of my comfort zone, and I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the shade Blackest Black. And I'm just going to use that to go ahead and create a wing. Now for my waterline, I am using this Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Swerve. Now for mascara, I am again using my Maybelline Mega Plush mascara on the top and the bottom lashes. Now for my inner corner highlight, I'm using Makeup Geek Shimma. Now for my brow bone highlight, I am using the shade right here from the Wet n Wild Pride palette. Now moving on to face, I'm going to start off using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer to contour. Now I'm going into my Benefit Cheekathon palette, and I'm going to use this brush that comes in the kit to help blend out my contour. It's just a little bit fluffier than that first contour brush that I was using, so it makes it really easy to blend out the contour. Now I'm taking Hoola from the palette, and I'm just going to add that to my contour, bronze up the rest of my face, my nose, my temples, my forehead. You know the drill. Now I'm taking Rockateur from the palette, and I'm going to use that for blush. Now for my highlights, I'm going to be mixing together Pearl and Champagne Pop from Becca. This palette is a limited edition palette, but both of the products that I'm using are in their permanent collection on their own. I'm going to set my whole face using my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray in the lavender scent. And I'm going back in with more highlight, and this time I'm using Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma on my face, and my Cupid's bow, and the tip of my nose. Now for lips, I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick in the shade Bare It All. And that completes this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until my next video.